Hey friend, it's Mobix Game and welcome back to another video. Just go ahead and leave a like for support and do make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. So let's go!
Alright, so King of Fighters 15, well yes, it's happening. Actually coming to all the consoles and PCs, well, except Nintendo Switch for some reasons. Well, not this year also, but apparently the first half of next year. Which is, I think, the only part that kind of sucks about it at the moment. SNK, however, also once again came back with another character reveal, and this time
the King of Dinosaurs. Nani are you?
Right now, there's no exact release date for Metal Revolution, but so the good thing is developers promise to release the game globally sometime later this year. It's a good looking beat 'em up game as far as I'm concerned with, to be honest, and if you like, I think there's actually a playable closed beta happening right now, but check it out.
Class time starts now! Bullet overload systems activate! Go back!
This is the door! This is the real!
Go out! Don't waste it. Thousand cuts.
予定に入っていなかったけど、死にたいのなら相手になってあげる。あら、そんな鶴もちぎれないの。
Coming from Typhoon, there's a brand new one for the upcoming fighting game Melty Blood, some of you are already familiar with, type Lumina, soon to be released actually in Japan and in the West. Yep, it's worldwide for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PCs as well, actually September 30th. It's a good one.
僭越ながらお相手いたします。暗黒翡翠流五法師推奨派、このほうきに切れぬものなし、大反省。合唱ほうき星。
あんまり動くと貧血になるんでね。この辺りで失礼するよ。
手加減できませんからね。いや、この金タンクよしたよ。もう一つここそれでどうそこです。もっと倒れなさい。まあ標習か。さっさとあっちの隅なりなさい。ある程度認めましょう。この間装填、この一撃で土くれに帰るがいい。
Let's get this going.
How about a story-driven based kind of fighting game? Well, just like Mortal Kombat's enter Coreupt, which at the moment not much is known about the game besides the fact that it looks pretty awesome and that it'll be free to play. Developers of which went on and promised that a beta isn't too far as well, and there's a trailer in case you've missed all of this. New fighting game by Nickelodeon, great developers by the way, revealed earlier this month. Chances are you missed it. This game's called Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawl that looks like a clone of Smash Bros with a whole host of new characters. Actually due out later this year for all consoles, PCs, and even the Nintendo Switch. Now, Capcom has not formally announced Street Fighter 6, but speculations and rumors have been coming and going. The game was supposedly coming this year, and now the game's development actually suggests that it'll not release until next year, so just keep it in mind.
Light it up.
Turn to ice!
It's time to dance! Time to return to harmony. Seraphic wings! Let's play!
I'm a Demon Slayer! Rank Mizunoto! Tanjiro Kamado!
Okay, Demon Slayer The Hinokami Chronicles was first announced about 2 years ago. Some of you know this. It was titled Kimetsu something in Japan, but now actually due to release worldwide finally on October 15th this year, pretty much into all consoles and PCs. And here's even a new trailer, and you also might want to know the game's a tag battle arena kind of fighter. Check it out.
So good to rip such a huge target to shreds!
How could this human wound me?
Let's go! I'm not giving up! Not ever! Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give it everything you've got. You can do it!
I'll get my hands on that rare blood and reclaim my rightful place among the 12 Kizuki.
Yes! I've got him now!
Arc System Works has had a really busy year with fighting games, but the team has also yet another one on the way, going by Dungeon and Fighter Duel. Not a lot of details were given about the release window for the game or what platforms it will be developed, only this. Check it out. After the first game's release from actually all the way back in 2018, July somewhere, developers are bringing up a sequel to Shaolin and Wutang into early access pretty soon. Well, this is once again, in case you're unfamiliar, a one-on-one casual combat kind of game with a hand-to-hand to weapon combat system. Check it out real quick, there's no current release for Shaolin vs Wutang 2, but possibly due out sometime in December this year.
To merge two eras together.
Tied by the Blade will actually successfully reach its funding target via Kickstarter and has also moved into full development. For those of you unfamiliar, it's an action fighter that blends 1v1 combat with action-adventure gameplay kind of elements and this one-hit kill kind of concept, which is pretty cool. Coming to all the consoles and PCs sometime later this year.
What we're trying to achieve is to have this feeling of fear when you fight for your life, that you can die anytime by just single mistake, but you also can kill your opponent if he does just one mistake. Fights are short and extremely intense, and we're trying to build that into the player experience. Thank you.
The fire in your heart is burning. Round 1.
Now, Phantom Break Omnia has a Western release date, coming actually this year, probably late though for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and even PCs. This game, as you can see, is a classic 2D fighter with local and online multiplayer, of course, for up to 2 people. Here's a new trailer.
Great!
And finally, there is Hellish QUART, actually out in early access right now. We can go ahead and grab a thing. The developers of which though apparently intend for the game to be in early access for, they said, 1 or 2 years. This game is pretty much a spiritual successor to Bushido Blade game with, I don't know, a bit more realistic physics to it. Just check it out.